Hello, I am Archivist Saren, and welcome to my study. And today, we're back to Skyrim, which I didn't preload, so it's probably gonna take us. There it goes. So it's been a couple days. I've been feeling rather under the weather recently. I'm not exactly sure why. Is that? Yes, it is a dragon. Every single time, I'm like, is that a dragon? It's usually a dragon. Alright, well, we've got a dragon. I teleported over to Labyrinthian because it's kind of the closest place we have explored to the Ustengrav, where we need to get the good old, IOU note, which is what we're looking for here. But we now have a dragon, which I don't know where. Oh, there it is. Hopefully it actually attacks us, because usually, sometimes these dragons just do not. Oh, great. And of course we have a troll as well. Actually, the troll might help us. Sometimes the trolls fight the dragons. Once again, only if the dragon is actually going to land somewhere. Of course, stop playing with the troll. We got bigger fish to fry here. There we go. Oh, that was a soul trap, not a lightning. Ugh. Alright, I should probably have lightnings. Alright, you two stop squabbling. Once again, we have bigger fish to fry than trolls. Man, I have actually good, maximum mana. Where did the horse even go? Oh, it's back here now. Somehow. Oh, hi. Hi. Oh. Oh, okay. All right. That's understandable, I guess. There we go. Yeah, our mana pool is getting quite good. Fine, we'll kill the troll. I don't know. What am I even getting? There's just invisible walls by the dragon's landing crater thing. Does it? Okay, no, we could get over it. That's good. Flying lizard, yes. I mean, dragons could certainly be described as that. Although it is no longer flying and not much of a lizard anymore, seeing as how it's dead. So yeah, I don't know why there's just like an invisible wall that it generated because of the dragon landing, but that's pretty interesting. Yeah, it's just how Skyrim works, I guess. Alright, well, the horse doesn't seem to be bothered by it, so we're just gonna move on. Just a nice casual dragon kill before moving on with our day. Always fun. And the lightning is so very good at killing the dragons. I am a fan of it. Especially with that skill that makes it so it does the extra damage to them. You've never played Skyrim? Is it any good? Well, it is one of my favorite games. I would certainly suggest at least playing it once. I've kind of gotten to the point where I've played it so many times that it's kind of difficult for me to play it again, because I just know every nook and cranny of the game. But if you never played it before, I would certainly suggest giving it a try at least once. If you can, because it was one of my favorite games for like the first 10-20 playthroughs, which was like 300-400 hours of gameplay. By now I think I have like 650 or something overall. It's kind of an insane amount of time that you can spend in this game before getting bored of it. Can the horse swim? Okay, it doesn't have to. Very shallow river. You know, now that I think about it, there aren't really any very big rivers in Skyrim, are there? Like, there's the river next to Riverwood, but that's not incredibly deep. You know, in real life, you have rivers that are like 40, 50 feet across, and that one's only like 10. I don't know. I feel like they should have more large rivers in this game. Let's see. Amulet, worth some good money. This guy... a necklace. I'll take it. And then we go inside. Hopefully we don't get utterly destroyed by everything in here. Because, you know, we're kind of going straight... we did take a bit of a detour for the College of Winterhold, but mostly we've only done the main storyline. And usually I don't just jump to the main storyline so quickly. Oh yeah. I remember this place. Lots of spellcasters. But spellcasters aren't gonna hopefully be a problem. Let's see, I don't think Stoneflesh works here. An IGN review. A little something for everyone. Also, small rivers. I mean, it's true. The IGN reviewer just really likes some nice big rivers, you know? Let's see. Steadfast Ward. Probably what we're gonna go for here. Hopefully this goes well.
Slower than Argonians in a blizzard.
Man, they have a lot of... yeah, they have a lot of health with that bandit guy. I think I need to not be messing with the ward. I think I just need to go full lightning, burst them down before they even know I'm here. Because otherwise they just completely out firepower me because of the high difficulty.
These thralls of yours are slower than Argonians in a blizzard.
Okay. That went better. That went a lot better, especially because the thrall was under the control of one of the necromancers, and thus killing all the necromancers took out the thrall as well. So that's good, because this was the guy with like 150 HP. I think a dwarven axe. Why not? And the sweet roll. Everyone loves the sweet rolls. Let's see. No skill books. Take all that. Probably nothing in the barrel. This is an IGN review for a Pokemon game that you find funny. Too much water. So that was like the only note. They gave it a 7.8, but their only note was too much water. I mean, I suppose that's a fair review, seeing as how if you have too much water, that could be an issue. But it seems like a weird thing to be like the only thing you point out on the entire review. They changed it? Ah. The review or the game? They just see the reviewer like, you know what, they're right. We need to take out some of this water. It is too much. It seemed right at the time, but now... okay, I'm gonna let them fight. You know, rule of thumb is if there are two NPC enemies that are fighting each other, you let them fight it out, and then you get involved. Of course, sometimes it can take a while. It sounds like... okay. Seems like there's a spellcaster versus either a Draugr or a spider, or both. do some looting. Don't mind me. Okay, it was a Draugr. And I one-shot him. Okay. I thought they're like, you cannot even conceive of the power I wield, and then they're the ones that lose. That's just ironic. Alright, nothing too good. I mean, all these mages have robes that sell well, but other than that... Ah, I see. Okay, it's not in the pedestal, I think. Might be a bug, but we're gonna save. Yeah, nothing there. Must have fallen already. Nothing in that pedestal either. Nice. Alright. Is it just on the ground? Nope. Okay, I guess those are just empty. That's interesting. Look at all these urns, make sure they're all empty so we're not missing some loot. Still really wish that I had the Stones of Baron Zaya, but that's what they're called. I think that's what they're called. But that is a huge time commitment to do that right at the start of the game. And a money commitment. You need to like buy an entire house to get that. Although I think there was like a bug you can do to get into the house without buying it and then steal the stone, but if I remember correctly, it was a very convoluted setup, so I didn't really want to go through that. Okay, this room seems empty. We got a ruby in there, so that's nice. Hopefully we don't get one shot by some random magic trap. I need to be keeping an eye on the ground as well. Because there are those little rune traps that they put down sometimes when there are mages in the dungeon. And I don't want to walk into one of those, because those are pretty much a guaranteed one shot. So where even is a long... It's showing up longbow. There's nothing there. That's normal. You know, and there were these... There was the guy that was in chat earlier. I'm really bad with names. Like, I would need to see his name in order to actually remember who it is. But he was talking about like using wards and stuff, and I'm like, it just seems like I get the best outcomes when I just blitzkrieg people. When I just absolutely unload all the mana into them. Have I played Elden Ring before? Yes, I have. I have not finished Elden Ring, though, surprisingly. The one time that I played... Well, I played like a couple characters, all in one, like, long... Not play session, but like the same month, I think. And I played multiple characters. One of them was my main character, who was a strength faith character. And the other one, I was trying a whip-only run, because I found some cool whips, and was like, man, I wonder if you could actually play the game with just these whips. It actually went surprisingly well. But, yeah, I didn't ever finish the game on either of those saves. Not yet, at least. Oh, the DLC is coming? Yes, I'll probably replay it once the DLC comes out. And probably on stream, if my computer can handle playing Elden Ring and streaming at the same time, which last time I checked it couldn't, but at the same time, since then I figured out that doing game capture is actually a lot less resource intensive than doing window capture or just display capture. So maybe if I do game capture, I can actually do Elden Ring and stream it. We will see. But that is a very fancy game. My computer is not... I mean, it's fancy enough to take the game itself, but to stream while doing it is a whole nother amount of strain you put on the system. I assume this guy's below me? Somewhere down there? Oh, it's just a rock. I saw like a healing potion on the ground, but it's just a little red rock there. Alright, well, nothing too... You see, the second I stop looking at the ground, there's ground traps. Every time. Who the heck killed you? It wasn't me. Alright, just normal Draugr in here. Not too tough. Even the restless Draugr we don't have a big issue with at this point. But the night is still young. I am glad that it's saving quite often. But usually by the time you end up dying, you realize that while it had been saving every 10 seconds previously, it just, like, for no reason has stopped doing that and hasn't saved in like 10 minutes. Alright, he was a bit farther away than I thought he was. Where the heck are you? Is he up? No. Is he through here? Oh, he's through here. Hi. Alright. I don't think there's not much in here. Some healing potions. I'll certainly take that. But yeah, that was all that was in here, so we'll just carry on. I don't think this room has much of anything. Has some cheese wheels. Always nice. But we don't really need it. Kind of weird that the room, I think this room is like mirrored, because we came in from here and then went down the ramps that way, and then you go up the ramps up to here. That's kind of weird. You gotta go do something? Alright, well, very nice to see you in here. I appreciate it. Hope to see you again soon, Goofy Ghost Moment Man. Let's see. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm assuming something's about to pop out of this coffin. Just takes one good lightning bolt for each. Can lightning set this on fire? No, it really should be able to. Now, you'd think that lightning could catch things on fire, but apparently not. Especially because I have the thing that makes it so lightning burns targets. So you'd especially think it would do it, but that's just not how the game works, I suppose. Ah. About that. Alright, I guess we can't go in there. At least not yet. Oh, there's another one here. Sometimes these, like, levers and handles are so hard to see. But I guess putting the one in plain sight was to kind of insinuate that I was supposed to be looking for another one somewhere in the room. And there's a mana enchant or an arcane enchanter. I don't know if I need this. And I can disenchant some of these. I don't know. Don't I already have Fortify Magicka? I guess not. Yeah, because if I did have it, it would have been an issue. Let's get rid of the Robes of Restoration too. Alright. I mean, both of those were super light, so they didn't really remove much weight off me, but it was something. Oh, I can cause fire by doing that. You what? What? Why did that bounce once before breaking? I don't think I've seen that before. Alright, that's special. Just some good old Skyrim shenanigans, as always. I mean, why wouldn't a ceramic pot filled with fire somehow just, you know, bounce once? It's like that video where the person like throws the bowl on the ground and you expect it to break, but it actually like bounces a couple times and then just shatters randomly. That's a good video. How did I hit that guy? I could have sworn I missed. Alright then. This place looks fun. Oh, I need... Should I go loot first? I should probably go loot first. I think this is like... because I can get back up to here. This is like the secondary path. I should check out what's going on down here first. Alright, well we got trapped floors. Always a pleasure to deal with. They're just constantly going off because that one dude died on them. That's probably gonna get annoying. I can't really do much about it without stepping on the trap myself, so we're just gonna leave it be. Yeah, some good loot down here. Probably worth it. Also, this looks like a trap. Hi. I like how he's acting like he's the final boss. He's just like sitting in the chair and being like, I've been expecting you, and then I just one-shot him. Dude thought he was way more important than he actually was. I didn't take your arrows. Okay, so we need to use our whirlwind sprint, I believe, to get across this gap over here, which I usually don't even remember that I have these shouts that I can use, but oh, it's still selected. But it's probably useful. And this one I think I can just if I actually jump, I can probably make that. But the sprint jumping in Skyrim has always been a bit finicky. I don't even know if you can sprint jump. Let me test it. Yeah, no, when you're sprinting, it does not allow jumping, apparently. Good to know. I mean, I usually don't attempt much like horizontal parkour in Skyrim, so I wouldn't know. Most of the time I just try to parkour up sheer cliffs to break the game. So we could either try to just make this jump as is, but I don't think that'll go well, so I'll just wait for the whirlwind sprint to be back up, because that will guarantee us getting across. But one time, speaking of parkouring up things that you're not supposed to be in, at one point I was in a cave and I managed to, over like the course of 30 minutes I think, or maybe less, probably more like 15 to 20 minutes, I managed to just inch my way up little by little all the way up to the top of this, like, I don't even know what you would call it, kind of a chimney, or like a, I don't know, just a little opening at the top of the cave that was letting some light in. And I knew that it was all just a visual thing and that I wasn't actually supposed to try to climb up it, but I'm me. So I saw that and was like, that looks like I can fit in it. So I just start walking next to it. And I just see myself slowly inching up like pixel by pixel, I'm like, I'm actually going up. And then when the movement stops, I kind of turn a bit, try to walk sideways a little, and I notice I'm going up again. I'm like, okay, gotta keep this angle. Then that stops, and I gotta reposition. Sometimes I fall down a bit. But eventually, I make all the progress and get up to the very top. And basically, what was up there was only like one little square of ground around the hole, and then like a bunch of trees in a larger area around me. Basically, it was only loaded in the stuff that you would be able to see out that hole. And it was quite funny because I was just completely outside the map. I mean, that's kind of to be expected. You can't keep the entire game world loaded in every time you're in a dungeon, but it was nice. It was a good time. Luckily, I didn't walk off and die, because there were, you know, the ground did stop after a while, so I just went back down the hole and continued on. Because I didn't want to, like, fall into the void and die for no reason. So, where do I go? Because there's a word wall. Usually that means the dungeon's done. Do I go through the waterfall? Usually that's the answer. Ooh, there's a rich dragon. Alright, waterfall. Let's go. Hey, it was the waterfall. Nice. Alright. And he does nothing. I thought that branch was like the little rope thing that makes it a trapped chest. But no, we're good. Okay, that isn't a path? Okay. So I guess this really was just loot behind the waterfall. Interesting. Yeah, you can have the sword, I guess. I could have sworn that would be the path forward that we were supposed to take, but I suppose not. At least they put something back there, because you always know, you get upset when you think there'll be loot behind the waterfall and there just isn't. Like, breaks the gamer's code. If you put waterfalls in your game, you gotta put things behind said waterfall. So maybe it's this way? Is there something this way? There's nothing this way. I mean, I know this isn't the end of the dungeon, right? Because you go to Ustengrav. Maybe this is just a dead end. Maybe I went the wrong way. There's another path to go up this way. I could look at the map. That doesn't help at all. Okay. Sometimes the maps help, other times they really don't. Alright, so assuming that that was just a dead end and a red herring, where else is there to go? I guess I didn't explore fully this second floor up here. Maybe. Or maybe there was somewhere to go that had to do with that jumping puzzle I did, that I just completely missed. Because I could have sworn it was just over here and this was a dead end with loot and nothing else. It was just a little Easter egg for people who did the jumping. Yeah, see, it's like this. It's just like this. This one's a lot easier because there's a lot less outcroppings. But you basically would just jump into the corner and then walk, and you see how you're kind of, it's very hard to see, but at certain angles you kind of inch up the wall. It's being difficult. But yeah, this one's a lot easier overall than the other one that I did. Though I don't know if you can actually get up this one because it's more sheer. Oh no, there we go. No. Gotta stay at the correct angle. And then sometimes you fall down, but you just gotta keep at it. Anytime you're making progress, you're good. So walking into this wall helps me go up. Okay, But it keeps knocking me down right there. So yeah, I think it's too sheer to make it up this one, at least not easily. If I had, you know, if I wasn't streaming, I'd probably throw like 20 minutes at it and find the perfect angle and little outcropping to step on to really get up that and see what's at the top of the little chimney. But can't really be doing that right now. I need to be figuring out where the heck I go. This kind of looks like a doorway, but also kind of doesn't. Hey, there's a potion. Completely missed that. Okay, game, where do you want me to go? Do I go back across the parkour? Was I not supposed to come down here in the first place? Oh no, I was supposed to go over here. Right. I was looking over in the ruins areas, but it's just right next to the entrance. You just turn left, or you just turn right and you come in here. Alright, we found it. I remember this little puzzle here. And skeletons are so easy. Alright, so now we need... I think there is a way to get through this without doing the shout, but it's difficult. So I believe, if I remember correctly, the etiquette for this is you run up, and then after the first one is activated, you whirlwind sprint kind of through the doors. So you kind of just go... like that. Exactly. I'll take your money, good sir. Alright, now we got the fire puzzle. But I think there's spiders over here, right? Nobody heard that, apparently. Okay. I was hoping to, like, trick the spiders to come in and get hit by the fire traps. Oh, hi. I guess I don't need to, because they're just little spiders, so they get one shot anyways. Can I get... oh, I can't get up there. What about my loot, though? I want the poison that I can't even use because I use magic. Fine. Man, whirlwind sprint makes this place a lot, you know, less threatening. Because you can just kind of whirlwind sprint your way through. No. Pillar's too big, too girthy. Oh, hi. And bye. You know, I still feel that the big spiders should give more than the little spiders. Like, the smallest spider should give 1, larger spider give 2, and the huge spider should give 3. You know? That's what I think. And I think the largest spider does give 2. But it's just weird having the tiny little spiders giving the same amount. Oh boy. Could this be the fabled IOU note of Jurgen Windcaller? Ah, it is. I'll take that. You know, I still don't know how Miss Delfino Plaza managed to get through this. First of all, without activating the statues, you know, these things that rose up out of the water when I got here. Also, there were cobwebs in the way. Like, how did she get in here to steal the horn without breaking any of the cobwebs? And literally all the other puzzles. Like, how'd you even get past the puzzle that is supposed to take the whirlwind sprint without whirlwind sprint? All these questions I have. Maybe she's secretly a Dragonborn. She's just hiding it from us. It's the only logical explanation. Alright. That's all the urns. This isn't trapped. Very nice. I guess I'll take a Warhammer. Why not? And then we take the shortcut back out. Back to Oostengrav. You know, it's still really weird that so many, you know, medieval fantasy type games have so many underground places like this. Because I have seen many things detailing why underground areas were relatively rare back in those days. Because, I mean, excavation is slow and difficult. And really the only time people built underground is either... Like, the tombs and catacombs kind of make sense. Because they did make underground catacombs at times. But at the same time, usually the only time that people would put under, like, large underground spaces, other than tombs, was just purely by necessity. Like, if they're being chased by someone, they might dig underground to hide large numbers of people. Or if they can't survive on the surface during certain, like, seasons, they'll sometimes build underground. But generally, historically, building underground was not done a lot. Alright, now we gotta go back to Riverwood to go find the Delfino person. And we do have a level up. I wonder if I should use that. I mean, it would probably be useful in combat, so we'll save it. Oh no. No, turn. Run. The courier is after us. Yeah, you can't like turn the camera around on a horse. Turn the camera around. Oh, he's still coming. Oh gosh. Oh wait. I'm immune. The horse has made me immune to the courier's magic. Okay, I'm pressing backwards and the horse is still moving. Man, horse controls are weird in this game. Backwards means forward. Turn means forward. Okay, if I do turn and then do backwards, I guess backwards kind of turns you around instead of actually backing up. Hey, courier man. So if I get off the horse right here, you're just gonna attack me, right? With
I've been looking for you.
Yeah, there you go.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
More threats?
Let's
More
A
ransoms?
letter. Not sure who from. Creepy fella. Couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though. Looks like that's it.
Sounds like someone that would be trying to have correspondence with me. I know many creepy fellas, as I am generally one of them. But this time we're a mage, so... Oh... Oh, let me off the horse. I do not like these people, Sam I am. I do not like green cultists and ham. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. Should I just attack them or should I...
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
I don't care. There's cultists. I don't have time to deal with you. I don't want to go through their whole dialogue where they're like, "You're the fake Dragonborn." Oh, they... Okay. Okay, they have a lot going on. They have a lot going for them. Where's my horse? They're using the waifu against me. You can't do that. That's illegal. Alright. Time to fight waifu with waifu. Let's see. Go get him. And then we'll just go back to light. Actually, we'll get some healing while the waifu distracts them. Okay, I did not need to be healing that long. I won't win. I think I just did. Alright. Well, waifu wins again. Who saw that coming? I certainly did. Ooh, these robes are actually worth a ton. Yes, please. Cultist orders. Yes, please. Yeah, we'll just take it all. Except for your dagger. No one needs that. You know, I don't think I've ever fought them without the guards' help. Because usually they do the dialogue, and then they attack me, and then the guards are like, "Stop! You violated the law." But this time, I actually fought them first, so the guards were like, "Nah, it's your problem. I don't have to get involved with that. Yeah, that's too much drama for me."
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat. Get the cold out.
Oh, that's you. Okay. I was like, what the heck is that weird noise? But that's just fire waifu. Okay.
You're that visitor been poking around.
I'd like to rent the attic room.
Well, we don't have an attic room,
Didn't I
but you
tell
can have the one on the
last
left.
time to be
Make yourself at home.
specific?
I love how you can actually see
If you want
the
someone
roof
business,
right here. I'm just
point
like,
out
yes, the
stain
attic
on their
room.
chest plate, or
Is this the one on the left? Or is this the one on the left?
But you don't
Because
have any
in
stains
theory,
place.
they're both on the left, but then this one's the left on the left. So I don't know what that means exactly. Also, why would you wait until I come in
So you're
here
the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much
instead of
about.
just bringing me to the
I
back
think
room?
you're looking for this. We need to
Yeah.
talk. Follow me.
Okay. Guess I rented this room for nothing. You know, she didn't actually want to talk about Dragonborn things. She just wanted to make me think she had things to talk about so she could coerce me into buying a room for 10 gold. That's the secret here.
Now we can talk.
Mind if I don't? I'll take all your money. Can I take all your potions too? I can.
The Greybeards
Oh.
seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
I'm most certainly right. I mean, they're right. I guess we're all right. I'm supposed to be meeting someone here. How dense can my character be? Very dense.
I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless.
She takes me into
innkeeper act.
a secret basement room that has weaponry all along the walls. And I'm just like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be meeting somebody here. I don't know who it is, but, you know, it's probably not you. Couldn't be you. You're just the innkeeper. I was expecting someone taller. What does that mean? Don't you be height shaming her. What do you
I
want?
didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap.
Most
I am
things
not
are.
your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
You know, it would have been a lot easier if you'd, like, intercepted me at, you know, the place, at High Hrothgar, and been like, hey, here's the horn you need. We need to talk. You know, like, instead of making me go through the whole dungeon just to get your note. You know, there's a million ways you could have done that. Sure,
like I
go
said in
on.
my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn.
I
I'm
most
part
certainly
of a group
am.
that's been looking for you. Well, someone like
You want me to shout
for a
at you? I
very
can do
long
that.
time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you
You
anymore,
literally just need to ask for
I
proof.
need to make sure I can trust you.
Trust me, huh? I like how I can just every step of the way just be like, nope, don't need this, don't have time for this, get out of here. How do I know I can trust
If you don't
you?
trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place.
That's fair. I'm the Dragonborn, you know, I can handle you. Said the Thalmor
Yes.
after you.
We're very old enemies.
Everyone's enemies with the Thalmor.
And if my
Don't think
suspicions
you're
are
special.
correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning. But that isn't important right now.
I mean, they really
What is
don't,
important is that
but-
you might be Dragonborn.
Why you always say might be?
We remember what most don't. That the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that
sometimes.
can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul.
That is
Can
true.
you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
Yeah, I absorb some kind of power from that. I
This
wouldn't
is
say
no time to
devour
play
it,
the
I just kind of
reluctant
absorb
hero.
it.
You either are or aren't Dragonborn. But I'll see for myself soon enough.
That you will.
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now
Yeah.
something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
Okay.
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty, and I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
So now my question is, why would they even have burial mounds for dragons? Because if they hated the dragons, and they want them all dead, and they kill all the dragons, why are you just burying all the dragons' bones underground where they can then be resurrected later? You know? That seems a bit weird, especially because, like, where is Alduin getting all these dragon souls? Because if a lot of these dragons were killed originally by a previous dragonborn, then wouldn't all of them be permanently dead, quote unquote? And if not, and Alduin's just summoning these dragon souls out of thin air, then why am I special? Because it just seems like it doesn't matter whether I absorb the soul or not if they're just being brought back anyways. But also, it seems like they can only be brought back through their own skeleton. Because he's
You'll
not
be
just...
back. If you're really Dragonborn, this is your destiny.
Okay, I can actually loot the room now. Nice. I just needed to monologue for a bit, and then she'd let me do what I want. But the thing is, why would they even leave the bones underground for someone else to, like, come and revive later? You could just, like, grind it all up into bone powder and use that for various things, or turn it into armor, you know? I turn dragon bones into armor eventually with smithing. So, I don't know. Can I just take the map? Heh, loser.
Something's happening to bring the dragons
Okay.
back to life.
Back
and
to
I
talking.
need you to help me stop it.
So where are we
Pines
heading?
Grove. There's an ancient
That's a
dragon
table.
burial near there. If we can get there before
I don't know what you're
happens,
trying to
maybe
point
we'll
at,
learn
but
how
you
to
know,
stop
that's
it.
fine. Let's go
I
kill
need
a
to get into
dragon.
my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
Okay. I'll turn around. I'll be looking at this. Oh yeah, you get the blade sword. That's nice. I'll also take...
That's better. Let's get on the road to Pines Grove.
Okay. I don't think I need the Orcish greatsword. I don't think it's worth it. Also, I close this behind us. Is she gonna reopen it? Okay, she is. For a second, I thought I might have broken it, and she just, like, walk into the panel. Because I don't think you're normally... Why did she just leave this open?
Orgnar, I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
Right. Happy trails.
Also, do you really think leather armor is the best against dragons? Because, you know, regular dragons, they're kind of, like, fire-based. And if I'm not mistaken, leather is not very good against fire.
Pines Grove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
We'll split up. So let's see. Kynes Grove is over here, way over that way. So we'll just teleport over to Windhelm and ride down there with our horse. Shouldn't be an issue. Here we are. Now where's the horsey? There they are. Time to go kill a dragon. Again. Second dragon this stream, actually. That's pretty good. We're just gonna go straight there, pretty much. Ooh. Here's some ore. I mean, all this iron will eventually turn into gold once I get that, so... In the end, it's probably worth it to pick up every little bit I can get. Alright, this way. Kinda weird that there's a town this close to Windhelm. I mean, I guess towns weren't always all that far apart from each other back in these days, but
No, you don't want to go up there.
that's still like really,
It's
really
attacking.
close. Where's this
It flew
dragon?
over the town and landed on the old dragon burial mound.
Let me
I
at
don't know
him.
what it's doing
Let
up
me
there,
at
but
him.
I'm not waiting around to find out.
I'll get him with one of my lightning balls. I'll take these. I don't know what you use them for, but I'll take them. There's just a mine over here. Can I take these? Is this stealing? Yeah. Okay. If it was not stealing, I would have most certainly taken all of that ore. Zomba flabadooba to you too. Hey, Dragon Man. Alright. Up we go. Hopefully Delfino Square is actually here as well. What's going on over here? Let's just save real quick. Ow. That is rude. Okay, yeah, that's a predicament. Yeah, see, the skeletons just pop out fully formed. And then they just get their soul back. How does that work? How is this a thing? Yeah, what he said. Call me a losai? I'll kill you for that. Alright, let's actually get somewhere where we can maybe hide from. Let's use this level up now. I don't know what that was, but there was a lot of explosions, and I am not one for explosions unless I'm the one using them. So let's see, can we actually get the second point in this? No, we need 20 pickpocketing for that. But if we could get that increased carry weight, that would be very nice. So I might need to do some pickpocketing at some point just to get that up, because I would very much appreciate that. So let's see, I can either go further into here and get that, which I'm not too excited about. I think I would want to just go for this once we can get it, but that's at 70. So we'll move back. Are any of these? Oh. This is strong. Like, I can put a second point into it to make it stronger. Alright. I do like things being stronger. Now, I was gonna go for maybe more alteration, but gotta get that DPS up, you know? Oh, hi. Delfino finally made it. Took her long enough. She missed the whole Alduin thing.
Hear my voice as
I'm messing up the timing, apparently. I don't know how I am. I thought I was pretty spot on with it. Alright, have fun with that. I'm getting my mana back. Alright. Man, magic makes dragon fights actually doable. And it's so weird because usually dragon fights are the hardest because I always go for like stealth builds. And it's so hard to stealth from a dragon. So to just be able to sit in a corner and lightning bolt this thing down is kind of refreshing. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, there he goes. Just took him a minute.
You really are Dragonborn. I always
Sometimes.
answered, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
What's 9 plus 10? Let's see. I only have 2 options. So the 2 options is nothing held back. Okay. Who
I'm
are
one
you
of the last
people?
members of the Blades. A
Okay.
very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer.
That's me.
For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
Okay. You know, I've always liked the bonus damage to dragons enchant with that their swords have, but I rarely ever use it. I think a couple times I put it on a bow because I usually, you know, shoot dragons with bows, but it's quite rare that I actually do that. Let's see. What's our next
The
move?
first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
Remind me, who are the Thalmor? How would I not know that? Literally, like, the entire world is at war with the Thalmor right now. I mean, the Empire is quote-unquote at peace with them, but they're more subjugated under the Thalmor. So it's like, I don't know. How would my character not know who the Thalmor are? Let's see, what makes you think the
Nothing
Thalmor are
solid
involved?
yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had
Well, your
captured
gut is
Ulfric.
wrong.
The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on.
That's a good
And
point.
now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened.
So are there dragons outside
Who else
Skyrim
gains
that
from
are
that
still
but
that
the
are
Thalmor?
going around killing people? Because I mean, in Skyrim, you don't really go out of Skyrim, other than Morrowind, right? But, and that's just like a small portion of Morrowind. But I don't think dragons can fight you there. I don't think I've ever seen a dragon in. Is it Solstheim? Is that the place? No. I don't remember what the place is called. Maybe that's it. But it's a little chunk of Morrowind, a little island that has all the ash and everything. So it's like, do dragons fight you there? And if not, does that mean all the dragons are just kind of in Skyrim? Because she was saying that, like, Skyrim is weakened and the Empire is weakened when talking about dragons. And that the dragons were attacking indiscriminately. So I don't know.
If we could get into the Thalmor Embassy...
Oh boy, the Thalmor
it's the
Embassy.
center of their
My
operations
favorite
in
quest.
Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
That's saying something.
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long.
Okay.
Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
It actually doesn't really. I'm pretty sure that you really only deal with the same number of dragons at all times. Like it's all just RNG. The number of dragons and the offenness of the dragons does not change throughout the game, as far as I can tell. And we're back. Just a little detour to kill a dragon. Yeah, I wonder if we could have killed Alduin there. Like, lore-wise. I know game-wise he's invincible, but lore-wise, if we just started shooting Alduin with lightning before he was done doing his spell, could we have just killed him?
Come on, I have a plan.
Where the heck did you come from? Were you just waiting out there for me to walk inside? I don't know. That's kind of creepy.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Alright then. Don't people question, like, if you go into your room and then they come in and you're not in there? Can you out of the way? Thank you.
Get you into the Thalmor embassy.
He's blocking the doorway. What the heck? That didn't take long.
I've been doing this a long time, remember? While the Thalmor have been looking for me, I've been watching them.
I wonder if you can just fight your way in.
The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on
Nope,
getting you
never
an
been to
invitation
Solitude yet.
Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
Like 70, but that's fine. Hey, but this time, I won't actually need to worry about... I can actually see under... That's just sloppy. Your secret room is sloppy. You know, if somebody just like looked under the wardrobe, like what if they drop their ale and it just like rolls under the wardrobe a bit, so they lean down to try to get it.
So does your pitch, boy.
You see, there's just like a little space under the wardrobe, and then they like go down to get it, and they see that there's an entire stairwell back there.
Point out the stain on their chest plate.
Like, just have the stairway raised a little bit, so that there's a piece of wood behind this portion of the wardrobe. Or have a wardrobe that sits flat on the floor. You know? I'm just saying, she really should be putting some more effort into her secret room. So people are gonna find it. Alright, now we need to go... Solitude? Actually, I guess we could go up to High Hrothgar, turn in the note to them. Or I guess it's the horn, but that's fine. Either one works, I guess. I actually don't remember what they do up here. I usually just go straight for Delphine's questline after this. I don't remember which one actually progresses the story. Actually, I think this one does, because this one takes you to Parthenax, right? And Parthenax is like, you need to find the Elder Scroll. Was this place rumbling a second ago? Or was that just me walking? Oh yeah, because I need to come in here. I talk to them, then they like give me the clear skies thing. I go talk to Dragon Man. Unless that's a bit later.
You've retrieved the horn of Jurgen Windcaller.
That's true.
Well done.
That's what I did.
You have now passed all the trials. Come
That
with
wasn't
me.
many trials.
It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn.
But at least this one makes sense, because I was kind of born into the Dragonborn thing. You know, when it comes to the College of Winterhold, they were literally just like, put up a ward so that I can shoot spells at you. And you do it, and then they're like,
The final word of
oh, that's stealing.
Da,
Okay.
which means push.
Well, no one saw it apparently, so we're just gonna be good with that. I need health potions. I will take them wherever I see them. Which usually gets me in trouble, but here apparently they just do not care if you steal from them. Which is actually good to know. Unless they're, you know, just gonna finish their walking sequence and then be like, you violated the law. Pay with your blood. But they seem to be fine. Okay. Just stops walking there for no reason. Alright. Da,
With
huh?
all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely.
Focusing. Okay. So I don't need to use my own dragon soul on it. That's good. Oh yeah, and then we get shouted at by old guys.
Stand between us and prepare yourself.
I'm not perfectly in the middle.
You can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready.
I mean, I don't see why this is necessary. Like, what does this do for me? Interesting. Now, my biggest concern here is, first of all, why is this guy the only one that talks English? Or whatever language we're actually speaking in Skyrim. Because I don't think it's actually English.
You have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed.
But the biggest thing is
open.
I think it would be beneficial if all of them could speak normally instead of just through dragon speak, because like, have you ever gone an extended period of time? Oh, phantom decoy. Interesting. Is that what all the screaming at me was about? Is they were just like, yeah, we'll give you this new shout by shouting at you? Explore the library. What does that mean? Interesting. I don't think I've ever done that. Is that new? Is that a new thing? I don't know. What other quests do I have? Yeah, I need to do that. Read the cultist order, right? That's to do the Dragonborn DLC. But yeah, this is all that we have to do in here. So let's just turn these off for a second. Where the heck is the library? It's over here. Because yeah, I don't think I've ever been in here, as far as I can remember. I don't know if this was like a special edition thing. What's up there? How do you get up there? Oh, stairs. Okay. Stairs would generally be how you get up to places, I think. Why do they just have pots in front of their library? Why was there a brick wall behind their library? That's a bit weird. Alright. Felicitations malefactor. Amulet of mantras or main tray. Probably just mantras. Interesting. You know, I personally I like the statue, but I don't think I'd want it staring at me all night. I mean, it is looking directly at the bed. I think that would kind of weird me out. You know, maybe move the statue to another room. This is nice. Got some nice braziers that someone is keeping lit all the time. I mean, you know how much wood these must burn through? Or maybe coal? I don't know. I don't know what they're burning there, but whatever it is, it's probably more than you need to be burning. More than you could probably afford. I mean, unless you have a shout, summon wood. You know, or you just do the shout and it just springs up a tree right in front of you. I don't know. Oh, the mat. Okay. Below 20% stamina. What does that mean? How do I end it? I can't even see my stamina anymore. There. Haha. I have no idea what that means, but okay. Meditate to study alternate meanings of the first words you know. What is that? What does that mean? What does it mean, though? Carry kind's fire to the doors of Hrothgar. Fall for 4 seconds after leaping off the whirlwind sprint. Tell us what? Who and when and why? I am so confused. Shout to the heavens once a day. Interesting. How many gold to Arngir? Arngar, however you say his name. Interesting. So I guess that's just if you want to become part of High Hrothgar, you can go in there and meditate on things. I mean, should I like meditate? It said meditate on like the first words you learn. Can I meditate on Fusroda and learn stuff about it? Because I have never done this before. I don't know if this is part of a mod or if this is like part of the special edition, or if this was in the base game and I just somehow missed all of it. Okay, so you really can't just click on it here. You actually have to click on the statue. That is weird. Okay. So you can see it for the first while, and then it goes away. Then you just kind of need to approximate. Like right here. Yeah. But right now there's nothing more to learn. Dang it. What does that even mean? What are you telling me here? Meditate to study alternate meanings of the first words you know. I do know first words. Alternate meaning to certain words I'm familiar with. Teach me new dragon shouts based upon these words. Because only trust me the alternate meaning of the first word of each shout until I reach a higher level of enlightenment. Until then I should learn more first words. Okay. So I suppose that just means that I don't know of any actual spells that have alternate meanings right now. So I just kind of need to go and learn more shouts, is what it's saying. Alright. Yeah, I have no idea what that's about. You see, that's what happens when you leave pots right in front of the doorway, is, you know, people kick them around. See, it's all your fault. Can I like push this into the wall or something? Can I make it freak out? No. It's too stable. It's not a rib cage. Everyone knows rib cages just go flying all over the place. Same with wheelbarrows. Ooh, I should find a wheelbarrow. That's like my favorite thing to do. Is you just stand on a wheelbarrow and make it fly into the heavens. It only happens sometimes though. Also, they still haven't given me the clear skies shout. I don't exactly remember when that happens, but I kind of expected it to be the next part of the quest. That's fine. We'll just do the Dolphin Lady's quest line. So let's see. That needed me to go to Solitude, right? Yeah, Solitude. Not discovered the place. Great. Let's go to the stables, get a ride there. But this quest is actually gonna be a lot easier than it usually is, because usually having to leave all my stuff. Are you Bjorlum? Yeah.
Need a ride?
Yes, I do.
Where do you want to go?
Solitude. Only 20
Climb
gold.
back and we'll be off.
That's a steal.
First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already knew that.
Yeah, who doesn't know that?
Solitude's famous for its Bard's Cove.
Oh yes, the Bard's College. Have I ever finished the Bard's College? I don't think I have. I only ever go there to do like the first couple quests, get access to speech training, and then use my plethora of paralysis poisons to just farm infinite speech training. But we're not trying to like min-max it here, so we don't need to max out our speech training in this playthrough. We just need to kill Alduin.
From which side? The Stormcloaks or the Imperials?
Both.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here. You'll end up like Jurgen.
I don't know, it seems weird if you're just like walking into a city, a major city, and they're just like, "Are you here to join the army? If so, go to the army camp." Like that doesn't really happen in real life. Oh yeah, this.
Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until you
Get
know.
on with it! Lock the city gate.
Traitor!
The city gate isn't
You should tell
isn't
him that are
locked.
all his scum that betrayed his high king.
Okay.
Best you know now.
Get on with it!
I'm pretty sure I've seen videos of people trying to stop
Log
this,
there.
and it's just
We heard
impossible to
Ulfric
do.
Stormcloak escaped the city after he murdered High King Thorin. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude. He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Thorin. He beat the High King in fair combat.
This is true.
Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
That's true. Bro, you're living in an imperial city. You know, your vote doesn't matter.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
I don't think you do. I mean, Sovngarde is for like warriors, right? So, you know, you're kind of a warrior, but you didn't die in battle. So I don't know. It seems like kind of a dishonorable death. Oh, but rip him. I would have tried to save him if you could, but I don't think you can. I think he dies either way. So why am I here? Oh yeah, I need to go to the inn. Also, I just have to, every time I come here, I have to say, the Winking Skeever is really not a good name for a bar or for an inn. Because if you know anything about, like, animal biology and terminology and stuff, you'll know why that's kind of an awkward name. Kind of a weird thing to be saying and naming your place after.
Take a load off and enjoy the atmosphere.
But you know, I'm sure he didn't actually know that. He's probably just doesn't know what that term means. But you know, it's fine.
Good evening.
Our mutual friend
Really?
sent me.
You're who she picked?
Hey now.
I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. I'll give you a few more minutes. I can't wait here
Bro,
all
this
day.
is the first time
My
you
neck
told
on the
me
line,
this.
Remember?
This is the first time you told me this, and you just expect me to be like, "Yep, here you go. I have it all packaged and ready." Like, no, you need to give me a minute. All right, well, let's I guess let's put on some cultist gear until, because we need to give him all our normal gear. So let's see, is there anything else we need in there? I don't think so. I think we really just need that stuff. Like I have that and that. So we'll just take all of it off for now.
You ready yet? I need to get back before I'm missed. Remember, You won't have anything except what I smuggle in for you.
But since I'm a mage, I really just need my
Okay,
robes.
I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the
Do
party.
that
Don't worry.
and that. So that's my main gear. We'll put in the cloak because it's fancy. And then we'll throw in. Oh sure, I'll bring in the necklace. Oh come on. Actually, if it can't be removed from my inventory, I might still have it when I go in. I don't know. Throw those in and this guy. Nice. All right. Easy as that. And I think that's all we need. I don't really need much else. We're probably good. Of shaming. Oh, they flee from combat. Okay. I was like, you can just shame. That would be nice. Alright, there you go. Let's see. I'm just going to look like a cultist for a bit. It's actually kind of cool armor. It's kind of uneven. You got the armored arm over here and the less armored arm over there. It's pretty cool. But it's really the only set of gear I have that I wasn't currently wearing. So. Interesting. So where are we going now? We could just start this quest. That's what I was thinking of. I wanted to go back to the house and put away all these dragon bones because they are weighing us down a ton. So we're gonna go do that. Throw all these dragon bones into a chest. Okay, good, there are no dragons here. Yet. Just jump upstairs, do our little skip there. Throw all the dragon bones in the chest. Yeah, that is a lot of weight. And we don't really need that. We have the map burial ground. That's nice. We'll keep that. Not on us. We'll put that away somewhere else. But no, don't put away the soul gem. We need soul gems. Thank you. Alright, that's all of that. Is there anything that we want to keep for here? Okay, that is a long-winded description. Automatically equips the first shout in your mantra when entering combat, then each subsequent shout in turn after you use the previous shout. Use the altar of Talos and High Hrothgar to add shouts to your mantra. Huh? Okay, well, we'll put that in there. I don't know. I don't know what any of that means, but good, I guess. Oh, the blade sword just doesn't even have the enchant. That's a rip-off. We'll keep it though. It's collectible, but what the heck? Put that in there. Anything else? Should probably just be looking at these specifically. I think all the rest is just to be sold. Yeah. Okay. And now, how much? We're at 193. Now, we could go and try some pickpocketing. Which I don't know how that's going to go, because my stealth skill is absolutely abysmal. Oh, hey, my horse is that my horse? It is my horse. Can I pickpocket my horse? Probably not. But if we're able to get up to 20 pickpocketing, we're able to get our better, you know, carrying capacity. Oh, no one will know it was me who was pickpocketing everyone because I look like a cultist. They'll all just blame Mirak. And then they'll go kill him for me because they just send like those mercenaries after him. And then, you know, I don't have to deal with the DLC. I win already. See, I'm a genius. Let's go to the nearest town, which is what's its face over here. Rorikstead, that's the name. Just need to contemplate it for a few seconds before I can truly remember what it is. Hey, buddy, pal, friendo. The only one who sees me is my horse, right? Right? Well, let's see. What are the chances on these? Yeesh. I need someone who just has like one. Was that because I was in sight? It looks slightly better. Maybe the same, I don't know. But I need somebody who just has like one gold in their pocket so I can actually steal it without having to like reload 50 times because yeesh. And I do have mods that make pickpocketing more, you know, good, more logical, but at the same time it's not perfect, and until you get some baseline skill going, you're not gonna be in a good position. Because basically what it does is it makes it so that the upper limit of the pickpocketing is 100% chance and not 90% chance. But you need to actually get to that 100% chance first. And I don't know how we're gonna do that, especially as there's so many people around. Good sir, can nobody be seeing me? No, everyone can see me. Okay, we're gonna go in the inn where it's easier to hide and hopefully be able to pickpocket some people in there. Because I only need to get up to 20. I just need 20 pickpocketing and then we'll be good. Oh yeah, there's a lot of people in here. I mean, on one hand that's good. Ooh, sleeping. When sleeping, pickpocketing has a higher chance of success. That's still not good. Okay. The highest is 74%. Saving. Didn't level up. Didn't level up. Alright. Nothing weird happening over here. We're just, I'm not stealing from anyone. Why would you even say such a thing? I can pickpocket this guy from here. He has nothing. What the heck? There we go. I can pickpocket him around the thing. I am so skilled. My skill knows no bounds. Never mind. No, I do not. Yeah, this is gonna be like if I don't just do the save scumming, where usually what you do is you find one person who has like a super valuable necklace that you only have like a 10 to 20% chance of getting, and then you just save scum it like 50 times until you get it. And that gives you like 5 or 6 skill points in pickpocketing just from that. So that's usually what you do just to get that skill up without getting like a huge bounty. But here it's like,
think you can steal from me?
Even the smallest things aren't going well. And I don't want to have to, I guess I'll just have to save scum it. There's just no other way to level up pickpocketing, is there? I guess, okay, I suppose you could pickpocket enemies, but that would require a lot of stealth skill. Unless I get invisibility, which would require illusion skill. Okay, so either I pickpocket people around here and save scum it, or I go and farm up illusion skill to get invisibility because my stealth skill sucks. I use invisibility to sneak up to enemies, pickpocket them, and steal anything I can from them, and if they find me out, I just kill them, so I don't get any bounty. And then, well, like, I pickpocket enemies so I don't get bounty, and I kill them if they see me. And then that could work. Possibly. But that means I would need to level up all of illusion to get invisibility just to level up my pickpocketing by 4 points so I can get the second point in the weight increasing thing so I can carry more. Because that's ultimately all I want from it. I don't want anything else. And I don't think I can just enchant something to give me better pickpocketing, right? You need like the actual skill. You can't just have gloves that increase your pickpocketing and thus give you enough skill to get the skill point. I don't think that's how it works. But I suppose I should pickpocket enemies. I can try to sneak around and pickpocket the Thalmor if they don't see me. How is my illusion skill, by the way? Illusion's over here, and it's at 21. Well then. Do I have any illusion spells at all? Can I, like, level that up? Let's see, which one of these is illusion? That's destruction. Is it this one? It is. Okay, we got clairvoyance. 21 a second. Yeesh. Or muffle. Usually muffle is what I use to level up. Yeah, there we go. Already up to 22. We can just kind of spam muffle and get some illusion skill. And then I think, don't you need like 80 to use invisibility? I think you do. I think that's... Wait, but I have muffle. So I can be stealthy. I think. Why is it not showing up as an active effect over on the other... Yeah, because muffle's here. I can still hear my footsteps, but I guess that would just be... You know. Hey, don't be trying to stab me. What the heck? Alright, well, we're going to be working on that. I guess we're going to need to save the actually having better carrying capacity for later. Because that is going to be a long process if I'm not wanting to save scum it. Or I could just, you know, bite the bullet and take the bounty every time I fail a pickpocket up until it becomes a 100% chance. That is entirely possible. But I don't think I want to do that.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking. Take a look.
Buy all the garbage I don't need. Well, sadly, I put on the armor that I'm wanting to wear. Oh, and I need some, like, fine clothes for the... Did I keep any fine clothes? I don't think I did. Yeah, but you need fine clothes to get into the Thalmor Embassy, I think. So... Do you sell fine clothes by any chance? No. I know, Bellathor would, right? I think Bellathor would be selling fine clothes. I would just pickpocket them off someone, but... Oh wait, it's locked? Bro, it's 2 p.m. What are you doing not being open right now? What, did something happen?
Because it's always true.
What? I need to go in there. Okay, thank you. What the heck? Bro just forgets to open his shop today, I guess.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Let's see. That'd be under here. We need clothing. He doesn't have clothing. Well, you're just useless, aren't you? Okay, well we'll be back to you later.
Come back.
I will be. I mean, I usually get the clothes from a place in Solitude. I suppose... Here, let's just wear some necromancer robes. And then we can sell the rest of the items. And we'll just look like a necromancer for a while. And then we'll go get the fine clothes when we go back to Solitude. But we kind of need to sell all this stuff.
Good pieces out here.
Because Thalmor gear is like light elven armor, and I'm going to want to be able to pick up all of that. Like literally every single piece of elven gear I come across, probably. Because it sells well, you know? It's worth quite a bit.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I won't.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Was that everything you guys would buy from us?
Welcome to war. The finest weapons and armor.
Yeah, that's everything you'll buy. That's unfortunate.
Good doing business with you.
Well then... We could go to Farengar. What else do we have to sell? We have... I don't know, I don't think we need to sell any of these books. Dinner invitation. Dinner and drinks at Blood Chill Manor. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. No thank you. Let's see. So we don't have any books. We should probably put away the potions at the house. We have a bit more armor and stuff, but not that the blacksmith wants. So we'll need to go sell this stuff at the general goods store. Let's go in the back entrance. So we'll sell the rest of the gear here. Hello, good sir. Buy all the garbage I have. Okay, we don't need the black mage robes. Don't need the random cloaks. The amulet of Talos I usually don't use. Cultist items worth some money. And then I'll keep the necromancer robes just because that's the only object that I have right now. Man, some of these staves just don't sell for very much. Oh. 825. That is a lot. Yeah, this staff is worth a lot. The other staves were not. Staves? Probably staves. Okay, but other than that one staff, we don't have very much else to sell to this guy.
Remember, I'll give you the best deal.
Okay, then I think Farengar will buy the remaining staff if we want to go sell that to him. And then we can put the rest of, like, any potions or crafting supplies back in the house again. Because, yeah, we've just got necromancer gear. Once again, I kind of look like Snape with the black hair and the black robes and the magic. But we don't have a wand. I've never exactly understood the idea of requiring a wand for magic.
Come to Dragon's Reach to take a look?
I don't know, like, and there's conflicting evidence when it comes to, like, in Harry Potter, whether or not they need wands. Because I don't think... Oh, he doesn't even have enough... Okay. We'll buy some of your soul gems. Until you have the money. There we go. We'll just buy all those, and then that should outweigh the singular staff. Yeah, just barely. But yeah, there's like conflicting evidence as far as I've seen.
The best weapon you have.
As in like Harry Potter, if they actually need wands for it. Because I think it was mentioned like once in something where it's like, oh, they in some parts of the world don't use wands for magic. And it's like, okay, then why do people do that? Like, why would you ever use a wand? What benefit does it give? But then they don't mention it very often. So is that even like a canon fact? Is that a thing that actually is true? Because I don't know if it is. We can actually just teleport. I don't know why I'm walking back to the start of the city. We need to go back to the house and then back to Solitude. But yeah, I've just never understood. I don't understand the Harry Potter magic system in general. Because, I mean, a lot of magic systems just have inexplicable things that happen. You know, I mean, it's magic. Not all of it is going to be understandable to everyone. But at the same time, every time I see someone, like, cast a singular spell, and then... And it's just like a swish and flick, and they say some fancy words, and then whammo, thousands of pounds of stone just levitate up off the ground and reform into whatever object was destroyed. And it's like, how does that work? Where do you get that energy from? You know how much energy that would take? Like, the energy to like roll one of those, like a single one of those huge stone boulders would be immense. Like, already the amount of magic energy that would take to just roll it would be, like, inconceivable. But to take a dozen of these boulders, levitate them up hundreds of feet, and then somehow meld them back together, it's like, the amount of energy that would take is just mind-bogglingly gargantuan. And it's like, I just can't understand how that works. Where does the energy come from? Because obviously the singular, like, spellcaster can't have that much energy in their body, right? You know, it's just, it doesn't make sense that they would be able to house that inside them. But that's just how that works, apparently. I do not understand. I need to put all my poisons in here because I don't need them. Well, I guess I can, like, pickpocket or reverse pickpocket a poison into someone's pocket if I get a lot of pickpocketing, but other than that, I'm not going to be using those. I don't think I need any others. Put away. Actually, there's a few in here. I just wasn't paying too much attention. Invisibility, that would be nice. Haggling, alteration, yeah. All this I could probably use at some point, so we'll hold on to the rest of these. And then we need to put in here all of our ingredients. Just spam all of them into there. There we go. Okay, now we're down to 100 weight. And we'll have some extra weight. We'll hold on to the sweet roll. Actually, we will drop the sweet roll. And this is gonna be our little there we go. That'll be the centerpiece. Actually, it should be the centerpiece of, like, the table upstairs. That's what we're gonna do. Here we go. Right there. Okay. Perfect. That's very nice. Everyone likes sweet rolls. Oh, and then we have necklaces to put upstairs. Not that they weigh very much at all. Probably barely even gonna be able to tell a difference in weight if I put away all these, but just for, you know, completionist's sake, put all that away. Okay. Now we go back to Solitude. They bring us into they smuggle us into the place. Or no, we go to Solitude, we buy fine clothes, then they smuggle us into the place. Then we get our clothing back to actually be able to cast spells goodly. And then everything will be fantastic. Everything will be amazing. But yeah. And it's too early. Okay, we just gotta wait. I'm gonna hide inside this tree and wait for a few hours. So yeah. You know, the Harry Potter magic system, certainly it can be flashy, but in the way that my brain works, it just it doesn't make a whole bunch of logic. It doesn't make sense.
Oh, what delight. Breeches, gowns, clothes for any occasion, really.
Let's see, we need fine clothes. Ooh. See item names and values at a distance. You what? Of of pounding, huh? That's that's ooh. Gain more experience. You what? Yeah, definitely some of these mods that I have that add item, like, different enchants and stuff. Like, I mean, the perception one is interesting. The experience one is just overpowered. I don't really want to buy it right now just because it's expensive, but someday I'll get one of those and disenchant it and put it on all my clothes. But for now, let's see. Which one of these do we like? I don't know. I like this one. Actually, no. I think that's the one Nazim wears, so I don't like that one. We'll wear this one. And I guess we need some boots as well. Complete the ensemble. And the Crabber's Charm. Yes. The Crabber's Charm is exactly what I need to complete this look.
Finally.
There we go. Now we're all fancy. Now we can go to the party. Looking as the most generic, wealthy person that has ever lived. Just wearing the baseline fine clothes. And yeah, it's like, I suppose in my magic system there are still some things that aren't fully defined. Some things that, like, the way that the magic works and the way that one... I mean, the way the magic works is quite ironed out, but the way that one summons the magic is the thing that is not fully defined, or is sometimes kind of weird at certain places. So I understand that it's a bit difficult to make a magic system that fully makes sense all the time. But still, just, you know, swish and flick and say a word, and then all of a sudden you're able to summon, like, immense amounts of energy. I just don't understand it. I just don't see where it comes from.
Have
Right?
you given
Right,
Malborn the
Delphine?
gear you want to smuggle into the embassy?
You understand me, right?
Good.
Yeah.
I have your invitation to the party.
Okay.
But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest.
How would I not...
Which means you need to look the part and not be
just this
armed
thing.
to the teeth. Here, put this on.
Wait, you give me clothing for
When
this?
you're ready.
Dang it.
I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back.
Could have... Don't you?
You'll only have
Don't
what
you need to
Malborn
get fine
smuggled
clothes in
into you,
other
plus
parts
whatever you
or
can
other
pick up
versions of the
inside.
game? Or maybe I'm just misremembering it because I always buy clothing prior to the place. Or like prior to the party. Okay, we got these, I suppose. I don't want to look like Nazim with the brown clothing, but that's fine.
I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board
Hey.
the carriage to the embassy?
Yeah, sure.
Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need.
I wonder if it's gonna take the Galder amulet fragment. The book cannot be stored. Dropping will destroy it. Crafting. Okay. I don't know what book that's talking about, but sure thing, buddy. It's probably one of the quest books. Okay. And we're here.
Fellow latecomer to Ellen's little soiree. And arriving by
Is it
carriage,
soiree or
I
soiree?
salute you.
I think it's a soiree.
My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking.
Understandable, I guess.
There's not enough drinking in the world today, wouldn't you agree?
So this gate is actually open. Is this other gate able to be opened? No. Unfortunate.
Rest here a moment. Damnably cold out here.
Welcome to the Thormore Embassy. Your invitation, please.
Here you go.
Thank you, ma'am. Go right in.
I will. I intend to.
Here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my thigh.
Bro, you don't say that.
Just doing my duty, sir.
That's like going up to airport security, being like, here's my ticket, I don't have a bomb in my left back pocket, etc., etc. Like, you don't say that, my guy. Oh, you just slowly approach me?
I don't believe
Okay.
we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim, and you are?
I'm your mama. I don't even answer a question. Pleased to meet you.
Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim?
Yeah, you better...
Malborn, it's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the Arenthia Red?
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
I'll try my best. Alright, now we talk to this guy.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day.
You know, I feel like this is a really sucky party. I mean, imagine you come to a party that's like an officially held... Who the heck is this guy? Oh, that's Igmund. Okay. I wonder why Balgruuf isn't here. I guess maybe he isn't on the side of the Thalmor at all. I don't know. Oh, wait. You're here.
The Empire is fortunate to have the support of the Thalmor during this difficult time, don't you think?
Quite a gathering.
Oh yes, quite. So many important people.
Does this
from
guy not
all
even
across
recognize
Skyrim.
me?
Don't let
Literally,
me
I
fool
have
you.
talked to you so many times. Or at least been around you. I guess I haven't talked to him directly this playthrough, but... Yeah, it doesn't look like Balgruuf is here.
Man who knows how to make money, war can be a most profitable venture.
But you feel what I'm saying. Like, you come in the door, you're expecting some big, high-profile, you know, gathering, and you come into just this. It's just one room, and to be fair, it's a sizable room, but it's one room lined with guards and, like, a dozen guests. And that's it. That's all you get. That's really sucky, I must
What
say.
does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here? Ah, pardon me, friend. I didn't
Dude, you
see
were looking
standing.
straight at me when you
Allow
said
me
that.
to introduce myself.
And you only said it right as I
Roscoe,
walked up.
Imports and exports by trade. Observer of human nature by avocation.
You look thirsty.
My friend, you are very perceptive. I have a powerful thirst that cannot be slaked. And none of the waiters will bring me a drink. Ellenwen must have told them to cut me off, a frigid bitch. Afraid
Yeah,
I'll
understandable.
Cause another scene, I suppose.
A scene, you
I need
say?
another drink. What can I get for you, ma'am?
I'd like a drink.
Here you go, ma'am. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you?
Another... No. I wonder, is there a limit? Do they actually, like, cut you off after a while? Could you just get a bunch of these? Oh, you haggle 20% better prices. Interesting.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here?
Here, brought you a drink.
The one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me.
Actually, there is something you could do.
Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend.
You cause a
Is
scene.
that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat...
I like how the guard is right there, and this we're just talking about this.
My handiwork.
All right.
Attention, everyone. Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make. I propose a toast.
All right. Well, let's
go
before anyone notices us.
Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed.
I don't think I've actually heard the whole thing.
You are already in bed with her.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close.
Okay,
and
so
let
that
me
is
do
the
any
end of it.
talking. Got it? Follow me.
Someone bring me a drink, quick.
Who comes, Malburn?
All right. Yeah, that's it.
You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules? Is it?
You guys have a lot of cheese.
I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
I mean, I like cheese,
I
but
saw nothing.
you know, like one
Here is
wheel
in that
of
chest.
cheese is
I'll
supposed to
lock the door
be
behind you. Don't
like
screw this up. Come on.
quite a long
Someone misses me
time
at the party,
of
we're both
having.
dead.
I mean, look at that. That is huge, and that's just one. They have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cheese wheels right
You need
here.
to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice
I mean,
something's wrong.
9, 10, 11. You have 11 cheese wheels. What the heck? All right. And then we'll take all this good stuff, put that stuff on. There we go. And I did keep the amulet.
I
Need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols
Bruh.
might notice something's wrong. Need to lock the door behind you, or
I
the
need to
patrols
lock
might
the door
notice
behind
something's
you.
wrong.
He didn't lock the door behind me.
Hurry it up. I've got to get back before.
Bro, I'm lit.
You're on your own
this
now.
morning?
Hmm.
Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks.
So if I put on my stone flesh right now, I assume they'll hear it. Yeah, that is unfortunate.
What was that?
I wanted to do some pickpocketing. Oh, my thing misfired again. I don't need to be in magic. I'm probably gonna die. Oh, somehow somehow we survived. Okay, and we didn't bring any potions. Okay, well, good thing we saved, so we can actually catch them off guard next time. 'Cause it turns out they just hear a singular spellcasting noise and are immediately like, kill the guest. What race? Breton, I believe.
Come on. If someone misses me at the party,
Oh, wait.
we're both dead.
Yeah, because he hasn't locked it yet. I don't think they'll pull. So let's try it here. Yes. Okay.
Hurry it up. I've got to get back before I'm... Good
Did
luck.
you see those robes?
You're on your
marching
own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? Did you hear
You didn't see anything. Yeah, I am not sneaky on this character at all. That went better. Oh, there's still more. There is still more. Okay, let me just take all your guys' gear because it's worth a lot. You know, it's nothing personal. I just want your money. And then get some healing in like the 2 seconds before this guy completely messes me up. Okay, back to some healing. And nobody else is aggroed. Okay. Ugh. They really condensed a lot of enemies right in that first area. That was upsetting. But, I mean, 10 value per weight is probably decent. It's good enough. Okay, now more cheese. What is with these guys and cheese? I mean, I like cheese as much as the next guy, but actually probably more than the next guy. But that is still a lot of cheese. Like that's now 12 cheese wheels, I think it was, in this one house. So I know I'm supposed to go through that door that I think leads outside. Let's just see if there's anything else in here worth stealing, or at least looking into. See, there's soul gem. Oh, big potions. Yes, please. And there's just a book. Alright, we surprisingly don't have any cheese on this table. You have plenty back in the kitchen. I don't know why they wouldn't have any set up on the table, but, you know, that's fine. Why do they have so much poison? You just... I don't know. I wouldn't feel very safe leaving a bottle of poison out on my bedside table. More cheese. Because, yeah, that's just dangerous. Like, you go to grab your water bottle in the middle of the night, and you accidentally grab the poison vial, and you just die immediately. That would not be fun. Alright, and then I think that was pretty much everything up here. So we'll go back down, go through the door that tells us to go through. Because we follow orders around here. Is that a potion? It is. I saw it right out of the corner of my eye. Money. Okay, now we need to get ready for combat, because I'm pretty sure this takes us out into the courtyard, and that's exactly where you fight a bunch of Thalmor. So we need to be ready to lightning everybody. You didn't see anything. Wait for our mana to come back. Ooh, we should also, stone flesh. There we go. Okay, where are you guys? Duh, you heard nothing. Alright, this guy really likes hiding behind that wall over there, so I'm gonna let him do his thing. Okay, now he's out in the open. There we go. I'm lucky I didn't get hit by any of these arrows. I mean, steel arrows, that would hurt. You guys shoot? You can shoot through that. Okay. No thank you. I'm just gonna take all the gear of all your friends, and then I'm gonna run away. Thank you very much. For a cloak, it's not really worth a bunch. You hear something? No. No, nobody heard anything. You are being lied to. Are they forgetting where I am, or are they going through the doors? I don't know what they're doing exactly. I want to kill them because I want to take all their armor. This stuff is worth a lot of money. Really, any light armor is a good, you know, weight to value ratio generally. Can I shoot through these? I can. Okay, so I can just kill them on the other side of this if they're still over here. No. Oh gosh. Okay, they're just over here a bit. Somewhere. Whoa. Jump. Okay, I can't jump over that. That's fine. Ow. Where are you? Oh, I got you. I'm just shooting blind. Somehow actually hit them once, though. That's it's better than I expected. And now they're all gone. Which probably means they're gonna just show up coming through this door or something. Which I do not like the idea of that, but that's fine. Can I just jump over here? No. Doesn't let me. Okay. Well, they just disappeared. I don't know where they went. Yeah, because this is all separated between... Can I just go back into the embassy? Or did they go in here? Because I'd like to kill all of them. Any chance I can get to kill some Thalmor, I'll take it. Hello? Anyone here? Because, you know, if they all disappeared, I assumed they went into this building as to try to get to me. But I don't see them. This is the door I exit out of. Are you guys back? You are. That's nice. So I can kill you properly now. Well, except you. Okay, well, they patrolled away from me, so I can't really do much about that. So we're just probably gonna need to not kill all of them, which is unfortunate. Yeah, there's nobody patrolling up here, so everyone out this way is dead. So we will just head inside, but first we're gonna put stone flesh back on, as always. Put this back. Wait just a moment for our mana, because I remember there's enemies in here, so.
But I need that money. I earned it. I have my own...
healing. And I missed. Ugh. There we go. Just had to ring around the Rosie for a minute there. That's the Elven Dagger. I'll take that. Man, you have some good loot. Take all of it. And then, actually, you dropped a ring. I don't think I have any rings just yet, but that's Ring of Destruction. Even lower spell cost. That is very nice. I will certainly be taking that. And this guy, he doesn't have... Oh, he actually has some good stuff to sell. That's nice. Any of these skill books? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, no. Nothing useful in there. Ooh. You're out of lockpicks. They took all my lockpicks? Yeah, I probably should have had him smuggle some in. I just didn't think they'd be taking that. But I guess it makes sense. Any lockpicks in here? Nope. Unfortunate. Because that's some good stuff, I think. Can I make an explosion? No, I can foos. Because in theory, if I push all of these to the edge of the case, I might be able to... I don't know, like, pick them up through the case? What the heck is all this? Armageddon. Yes, please. Curse. Condemns your enemies to suffer pains they inflict upon you back onto them. Okay. Earthquake. Yeah, I have no idea what any of this is. But that's nice. I'm just here for the foos. So let's go over here.
Foos?
Dang it. Open sesame. Nope. If I had the tower stone, I think I could have opened that for free once a day, but I most certainly do not have that. Okay, that was not worth it. Just a little chest with 2 gold downstairs. Even more cheese. What? Why don't you just balance a thing of bread on top of the cheese? And even more cheese. What is it with these guys and cheese? And then do I need to read the books or? Yeah. Wants me to read the books. Which one is it? Dragon Investigation. And then Invitation. I don't think that was one of the ones. Healing Hands, I'll take that. The Dossier. And another one. And that's it, right? Alright, that wasn't what we needed. We'll just go down here and kill everybody then. It's fine. Should I have never should have come here? I don't think I should have not ever should have come here. Oh wait, that's Elven Mace. I'll take that. Isn't there a... Oh, it's once I release the guy. I was gonna say, isn't there usually like 2 Thalmor down here? But I think it's once I release this guy, 2 Thalmor come down to investigate. Felicitations, Malefactor.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it.
Where are the other drugs going? I mean, I'm not here to torture you.
Who? What do you want then?
There's no time to explain.
Sure. Okay.
There kind of is,
Come
but...
on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies.
How about, like, I'm here to free you kind of thing? Oh, you go ahead.
No problem. Thanks for springing me. I owe you. Look me up in Riften if you make it out.
Have I ever actually gone and found this guy? I don't think I have. I think I just kind of Unless he's part of the storyline later, but I don't remember. I seem to remember he just leaves here and I never see him again. So he's going for the... What? This is just sloppy work. I mean, you have a big trapdoor to throw bodies down, and you just leave skulls and hands lying around it. That is absolutely sloppy work right there.
I saw guards dragging bodies over here. Might be a way out.
Okay.
Let's get out of here.
I mean, I would, but it requires a key. Am I supposed to ask him more questions, or am I supposed to find other things? Because I remember people are supposed to pop out of that door right there. I'm pretty sure. I guess I need to ask him more questions about who he is and all that, even though I don't care too much.
I damn well hope so. If it helps you twist them up, I'm glad to help.
Okay.
They're after some old guy named
Oh, so
Esbern.
that's what I need. I
Something
already...
to do
Oh,
with
maybe I need to read the
dragons.
book. I did
gathered
pick
it
up a
from
book
listening
about
to them
Esbern.
talk when they thought I was out. I've seen a guy in Riften who they seem to think is him. Not much to go on. I don't even know where he lives or his name, but they seem pretty excited about it.
Wait.
Now, let's get out of here.
Didn't he just say that they're interested in this guy named Esbern? And then at the end, he's like, I don't know his name. He just said it was Esbern. What are you saying?
Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
Enemies. Yeah, there they are. Excuse me. I'm not a human. I'm a Breton. Although, I guess that's technically the same thing, right? Is that just the Breton is a type of human? Because you know, I guess elves and humans are the two different varieties, and orcs. Are orcs a different thing than elves and humans? Oh hi. How goes it, I guess? How did you get here? And where'd the other dudes go? There was like... Oh, one of them died. Okay. I'll take your loot. Thank you very much. Yeah, I guess that was it. I saw 3 guys enter. And one of them's
Now the
Malborn.
Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it.
Your life doesn't have to be that long. No. It most certainly was worth it. We figured out there was some Esbern guy that we don't know the name of. Hey dude, we got the key. Let's go. Okay, I guess he's not coming with me. Oh no, they are. They're just behind me. Oh no, a troll. A troll, whatever will I do? That actually hurts a lot, jeez. Those guys pack a punch. And I'm losing mana? How is that happening? Head injury, ah. That is a problem. He bonked me on the head, and now I have Dane Bramage. That's fine. We escaped, so luckily we don't need to do any combat for the next 4 minutes anyways. Where did he get a cloak? The guy just like escapes from the prison and just pulls a cloak out of his pocket. Like, how? How does that work? All right, but we'll go back to what's her face? Is she at Riverwood? Yeah. Let's just fast travel down to there. I wonder if that will get rid of the debuff. Does the debuff time run while you're traveling? Like fast traveling? We'll see. Oh, it did. No. Okay, it did. Nice. Okay. Well, that was good. Finished the Thalmor embassy.
Come on in. Just
It's usually a pretty annoying quest, all things considered. Also, lady, you're not even trying to hide anymore, are you? You're just walking around in your full leather armor with the friggin' katana strapped to your hip, like, bro. Go through all this effort to have all this secrecy, and then you don't even have the outfit to play the part.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised.
It better be.
Did you learn anything useful?
Not really.
Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that?
Yeah, looking for someone named Esbern.
He's alive?
But we don't know his name,
Thalmor
though.
Must have got him years ago.
You know, we're looking for Esbern, but we don't know his
Crazy
name,
old
so that's...
Figures the Thalmor would
that's
be
just
on
how
his
it
trail,
works.
though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern
Yeah,
was
other
one
than
of the
that.
Blade's archivists, back
Hey, that's
before
me.
the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
Yeah, well, you know. Seem to think he's hiding in
Riften, eh?
Riften.
Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go.
Not where I'd
You'd
go.
better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least.
Who is this Brynjolf
and when you
guy?
find
I have
Esbern,
never
if you
met
think
him.
I'm paranoid,
Other
you
than
may
the
have
50
some
times
trouble
I've done
getting
that
him to
questline.
trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
I won't remember that at all, but I'm glad my character does. Where were you on the night of tonight? Yeah. Okay.
Do you need something?
I do not need something. Good day. I'm locking you in your own secret compartment. Goodbye. Gee, every single time I think this guy's dead, I'm like, what the heck? Why is there just a corpse on the floor? It's just the drunk dude. Alright, well everything's closed right now, so I can't sell until I wait a few hours. So I guess let's do that. Because I think all this elven armor I can sell to the blacksmith. Hey, blacksmith guy, you wanna...
Need something?
Nope, he's
Aye.
not open yet. We'll wait another hour. Let him get... I guess that's where he's walking to. Let him sit down at whatever he's gonna be doing, and then...
Yeah?
Still nothing.
Right.
Okay.
See you around.
How about the Riverwood Trader? They're always open.
Thank. Oh,
He
bit
is
of
open.
this and a
Nice.
Bit of that.
Let's see. I don't think I want to sell everything to him, but the other guy wouldn't buy cloaks, I don't think. I usually try to do blacksmiths first. Hey, Disarray J, how's it going? It has been a little while. I have been feeling a bit ill the last few days, sadly. So I have not been doing the streaming, but today I felt passably fine, so I am here. Okay, I don't want to sell anything to this guy until I've already consulted the blacksmith. Yes. And it's also kind of a bummer that you know, should have raised restoration. That's true.
Take a look.
Man, I wish I could have healing magic in real life. Because it's just like, oh, you're feeling a bit under the weather, you just hold your hand up in a certain way and it becomes all glowy, and then whammo, you're healed. In Chain of Crystals, Black Ice deals 8 points of unresistible frost damage to health and stamina. That's nice. I mean, unresistible frost damage is nice, because then you can even kill, like, frost enemies with it. Alright, so take all this stuff. No, keep the helmets. Sell the gauntlets, because they're not worth as much per. No, I don't have enough for that. Okay. Well, we can't sell everything to him. We'll find another blacksmith. But yeah, I mean, in my books, healing magic isn't the most underused. It's probably one of the most used, actually. I mean, generally, you're needing to do combat more than healing, but healing definitely has a lot of prevalence in the story. And it's quite powerful magic, too. I mean, healing magic is super overpowered when you really think about it.
You look like you could use some help.
What does that mean? Use help with what? But yeah, it does kind of suck that you came in pretty much like at the end of the stream, because I just did... I went and found the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller, I killed some dragons, I just did the Thalmor Embassy, and thus we're back here. But I was just about to end off the stream pretty much here after doing some vendoring. And then you pop it. I'm like, that is bad timing. But yes. Hopefully, yeah, it does happen. But I will most likely, hopefully, I'll try my best to be here playing again tomorrow. Yes. So hope to see you there. And with that, I'm gonna be ending off the stream probably. And we'll get back to this, and we'll go kill more dragons, because that's the best part of the game, probably. At least my favorite part. Except on the higher difficulty, like on Legendary, the dragon fights can just kind of drag on for an hour. But, you know, that's fine. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. I'll hopefully be playing this again, and we'll see how it goes. So yes. Goodbye.